welcome back to Tompa Hills. I think now we should go towards other places, which are
your lot.
My lot over there with Jacob's place and also Villa V above. And those are like 50% done. I think so. Let's check it out. But before we get all the way to the top, let's maybe show where, now that we can actually walk here and see it a bit better. As I told you before, this is Yoon's lot over there, and this whole place is gonna be the spa center with like the fitness. What is there gonna be?
A lap pool, fitness facilities, different massage studios, so
okay.
A bit of a wellness and fitness center.
And everything is gonna be like hidden down in those
in like bushes and with the full sea view, like in the front.
Okay, and then we'll have this view. See you. Now there's an actual road here. Last time was just a dirt track. And it was also fully rainy season, so super slippery. Now it's a road. Oh. Is this? Yeah, this is my lot now. Oh, it's almost impossible to recognize. So this is my lot here. Exactly here.
We already planted some palm trees.
For me? Please, thank you so much. Wait, let me show, because it's the first time I can actually see it from under and see the actual limit of it. Do you know how far it goes? I cannot recognize anything anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell me, please. So this whole part.
This flat area here with the tree there.
Which one?
The tree, you see this bigger tree there?
Yeah.
This nice flat area, and then it goes here. You have this, it's a bit like this tongue.
So this
going out here.
This whole jungle.
So starting from there.
Yeah.
With the, basically from the road over there.
Yeah.
All the way till.
And that's also one big reason why I'm actually in Indonesia. Because maybe in the next few days I will start some design stuff. We'll see. That is going to be in the later vlog, but probably until here.
Until here. Yeah. It's nice, yeah. And then you can see a little. This stuff.
Yeah. Now let's go on the lot to see the view, because I can't remember the view. But before we get onto my lot to check out the view, I wanted to stop here by Bomba and talk to you guys about Skillshare once again. I mean, you know Skillshare already, it's the best online learning community there is. They have over thousands and thousands of different classes, and you can learn absolutely anything on their website. I mean, you can learn how to cook, yoga, how to meditate, how to work out, everything you need is on their website. And even last time I learned how to interior design, something that I was absolutely sucking at, and I needed some help because I was renovating my apartment in Cannes. And this time I actually found a pretty sick course, since I'm about to maybe start the design process of my villa here at Tompa Hills. I found this course called Architectural Animation Planning, which I always wanted to do, like being able to put a 3D thing on an actual map in like Track 3D. So you can actually design a house, for example, and then move around and see how it looks in the real environment. So that we will see a bit later. But once again, my friends at Skillshare are giving you guys another free trial of the premium membership for the first 1,000 of you guys who click the link in my description. And then it's only around $10 a month. So please enjoy and go learn some new stuff. But now, let's go check out the view from my lot. Let's go and check out now. First step into some kind of trimmed lot. I mean, last time you had to go through branches to actually be able to come here. So to explain to you really quick why a trimming like this is actually helping the whole valley is all those trees, as you can see, are kind of same trees, similar ones, and all those are fighting for the same water. So they're all like trying to get that water. Since there's of course a limited amount of water for all of them, they can't really grow that much. So by removing some of those, it actually help all the other that are left to grow way higher and to protect and also bring some of the heat down, because it protects the whole land and so on. So removing the trees is actually something beneficial to help them grow. Otherwise it's so limited. And also having all those small bushes that not really helpful bushes, removing those help the bigger trees to grow, and that's what we want to do. So
here you have the nice flat area.
Yeah.
And you can build out a bit towards that side.
Okay, yeah.
And then you have the full-on ocean on that side. And I don't know if it's possible but it would be nice to also have a little see-through
over
on
there
that side,
towards the sunrise. Yeah, the cool thing is that, I mean, it's crazy, like for now the trees are not so high, but when you're here, I mean, you hear the sound, I mean, you hear the waves, but the other sound you hear is more like this jungle type of vibe. So when you're up here from down, you would never expect to be like in a jungle type of environment, but when you're actually sitting here, it feels like it's actually a jungle plus the waves over there. Can you hear? And it's hard to visualize now, of course, but if you have a house that sticks up a tiny bit, but it's still hidden in the trees, from the house, from the balconies and so on, you can have little viewpoints towards the beach, towards the sunrise, towards like the valley over there. So it can be like little spots like this, but still being hidden in the forest, which is the good plus with this lot, I guess. Okay, should we go check out Villa Chatty?
Chatty.
Villa Chatty, here we go! Oh. Hello! So welcome to Villa Chatty. And Chatty is for Jacob and Tilda. And I mean, you know them from the previous vlog. Also founder of this whole project Tompa Hills. And by the way, they're not here in Lombok. They literally just left probably 2 days before I actually arrived, which was really a shame. I mean, with the whole quarantine and everything, I had to stay 5 days in my hotel in Jakarta, then flew to Bali. Then it was the end of Ramadan, so you could not really fly to Lombok. It was a bit tricky. So I ended up not even being able to see them, which was a bit of a shame because I really came also to see them. But I mean, now they're back in Sweden for a couple of weeks or months to enjoy the summer there, because that's their weekly type of holiday, and otherwise they're just full-time here working as crazy. I mean, see how much it changes. But so this is their entrance with a nice road. I've already had the whole tour of the house, so I can explain to you a bit better than the previous one, because I didn't know anything about the previous one and this one either. Basically, when you arrive here, I mean, when you more exit here, when it's not cloudy at the back, you actually see Rinjani, which is the highest volcano here in Lombok. And guess how high it is? Like, it's I think 3,700 something meters. It's kind of unreal to think the fact that there's such a big mountain, which I think I'm actually gonna climb at some point with some friends, maybe later this week on like 10 days or something. We'll see that later. Then here you'll have one parking area, which is gonna be extended a bit more. And this is the entrance to Villa Chatty. Also, one cool thing about all those, for example, walls, the retaining walls, all those stones are actually stones that have been found here in Tompa. So every time they dig a bit and they found stones, they just place them like this and then they use it for the retaining walls and all that. Also, this big rock has also been found here. So it's actually part of the environment. They're not going to remove it. It's actually pretty sick feature of the house. It's almost like an artist like builder, and then you get to the main entrance, which is gonna be towards this like living area space plus the kitchen here. So this house is more same type of design, let's say, as the Villa 𝐽𝐻 that you guys know already. So that's why this roof is kind of gonna be similar, like wood and traditional roof, which I really like. And then here you have this insane living room space. Oh. And then poopy again. It's poopy time. Come. What happened? Nice. Don't be shy. So cute. Okay, so to come back to this. This is gonna be what you see from the living room. And this is just above my lot. So my lot is, if I can draw a line, it's basically from here, there, and then down to the road again. So all this is mine, which I guess we're gonna be seeing each other really often like this. Here is the jumping spot to the pool. So one pool here that is gonna be infinity and infinite pool, and like the water is gonna go into that area. This is gonna be sunk down lounges. All those holes are made to plant more trees, so it's going to be trees through the house, which is going to be a nice way also to protect the house and to hide it a bit more. Another hole, another one there, another one. Shower pool here for the kiddies, and then the master bedroom with the master view. Here there's gonna be a closet, and then here is the open roof and hidden bathroom. But like, imagine this with the glass doors, and then you get out and you see this view. Let me go to the downstairs area, because this villa is gonna have, it's a pretty big villa, but it has only 2 bedrooms, which is also something that I might get. Downstairs, one part, I don't know what this one is gonna be, probably a dressing room or something like this. Then the bedroom with this view again, some balconies, and apparently you will even have some stairs to climb into the pool directly from here. This is gonna be the bathroom, I guess. Yes, there's a toilet over there. That is Villa Chatty. As I said, locally found rocks, so they don't have to come from far. Oh, and apparently there's also going to be a lounge area on the top of this roof with probably sofas and stuff.
This is terracing, and this is going to be planted, so this is like green roof.
Okay, so this whole roof is going to be a green roof.
Green roof,
okay.
And this is like chill.
Chill area. And I didn't mention it yet, of course, there's no workers now because it's the weekend. So that's why we came on a pretty quiet day to be able to film and not have too much noises around. But usually lots of things going on since there's more than a couple, I don't know how many hundreds of people there is on site, but there is a couple hundreds. So on to the next one. Cheers! Cheers! I told them that we should all chill, but apparently they don't all like the coconut water. Oh, super good. Thank you guys.
Yes.
Cheers. And guess where I am now? Let me drop this. I'm actually not on a construction site anymore. Can you recognize this place? I barely recognized it when I arrived. There's so much actually that has been growing over the past year and a half. But this is Yoon and Yani's lot, which as you can see has not moved so much. And this was one of the questions that has been asked the most, both on Instagram, YouTube, and also Yoon's YouTube and Instagram. And like everyone is just wondering what is happening with the villa, because the villa looked almost ready, and as you can see there's nothing here. But to explain to you what happened, I mean the project is still ongoing. The thing is that having, I guess, one kid, then having Corona, then having another kid, it's not the easiest like to set up, to plan a construction site on top of that. Like, but I think he told me that he was planning on finishing the last drawing parts of the villa and then starting to build, because of course, knowing Yoon and Yani, they really want to come back to Lombok, and they also want to bring Leon and Leia here and show them the view of their place. So I mean this is gonna happen in the next couple of weeks. I guess you will be updated on Yoon's channel directly, but this was Yoon and Yani's plot update. As you might have noticed, the sun is not there anymore, it's over there, which means sunset. We actually took a little break, went to eat in town with the boys, and I just wanted to come back to see the sunset. I mean it was a pretty long vlog already, so yeah, let me take you to the other parts and then I'll go see Cheng and Sabrina. This one I have not been either, so where should I start? Okay, wow, look at the view again. I've been talking about this view so much, but I mean if you're here and you feel it like this, I hope it translates through the camera. Wow. I'm gonna try to guess. This, I feel it's a pool. Then I guess this would probably be some kind of a lounge space. Then a huge balcony towards this view. As you recognize, just under is Villa Chatty, and my lot just under Villa Chatty. I mean, I guess this would be probably one of the bedrooms. This would probably be another living room with a sunk down area. And then I guess the beneficial aspect of one of those higher up lots is that you have access to this back view with stage 3, 4 and the whole valley, and maybe continue explore. But I think it has been kind of a lot of things already, so I think I'm gonna end this vlog now so I can start another one pretty soon with a couple more adventures, because in the next couple of days it's gonna be big swell in a spot where I've always been dreaming of surfing. I mean, I say I've always been dreaming, but I'm actually super scared about going there and surf. So yeah, maybe next vlogs are gonna be about exploring a bit more about Lombok, going to Desert Point, and see how we can manage such a scary and fast wave. And also maybe visit Villa 𝐬'𝐵𝐭 and do a house tour with it. Let me know in the comment what you want to see. I'm gonna be in Lombok for the next couple of weeks. So if you think about anything adventurous that you want to see, since I mean it's still not, unfortunately, open for tourism to come to Lombok. I came here with a visa, and also it wasn't the easiest with the quarantine and everything. Let me turn around so the view is almost nicer. Okay. As you guessed, also the economy was not at its best while COVID in Indonesia. So you know that the Indonesian government is also trying to reopen the borders for tourism. So the tourism and the economy will be back on track. My estimate guess would be probably, since everyone is getting vaccinated now and things are getting a bit more stable, it should maybe reopen for tourism in the next couple of weeks, month maybe. Probably after summer, maybe during summer, we never know. Until then, I'll be here to, I mean, do fun stuff for you guys. So if you have anything in mind that you want to see, let me know in the comments under. Please, if you like this video, give me a little like. It helps a lot for the algorithm. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I guess I'll see you guys in one of my next videos. I was actually just filming some FPV, and all of a sudden there is this like spy drone, and I'm wondering who the hell is flying that drone, because there's no one here flying a drone except probably Chang over there. Is that you, Chang? Okay, I'm coming your way. See you in a second. Whoa! Good to meet you finally. Ah.